Good morning, it is Saturday. For all of those of you who aren't working today, it's Saturday and I'm really happy for you. Some of us still are and some of us work all weekend. Not me, but some people do. So this is your daily lockdown live. Today I wanted to look at motivation and a couple of other things. It's going to be really quick because I want to keep it really quick because I don't want to cut into your day too much, okay? And also I've got an appointment at 8:30, so I can't cut into it too much. Today I wanted to look at, firstly, the fact that it is rubbish. What do I mean by that? I mean by that is it's really important, I think I did this back on Tuesday, it's really important that we recognise that things are a little bit rubbish right now. You know, we are in situations that we don't want to be in, we can't go to places that we can't go to, we might be trying to homeschool, we might be trying to entertain kids, we might be working from home with no energy, working via Zoom, we might be on furlough, so therefore, you know, a lot of people would assume that if you're on furlough that you have got loads of time on your hand, which is amazing, but that's not going to be the same for everybody. So let's just recognise just for a second that it is a very unusual and sometimes rubbish time right now, and that's okay. What we do with that is we accept that it's rubbish and then we get on with it, okay? What we don't do is we don't just get on with it. It really grinds me when I hear people say, well, you know, you've just got to get on with it and come on, on you go. No, we have to recognise our emotions first. We have to recognise and value our own emotions, and then we get up and get on with it. If we don't do that, what happens is the emotions just get stuck. They get stuck in our system and then they slow us down. So let's just recognise firstly that it is rubbish and it will get better. We are definitely heading in the right direction, but it's rubbish at the moment. What we are going to do is we're now going to look at how we move this forward. I wanted to look at motivation. Where does motivation come from? How do we become more motivated? I'm seeing with a lot of people that there's a lack of motivation and a lot of people going, I can't do this any longer. This has been going on now for 11 months. I'm done, I'm absolutely done. Firstly, motivation comes from achievement. When we achieve things, we become more motivated. So for example, here's the example I use quite often. If I go to the gym, which I try to when it's open often, I never leave the gym and go, that was a really rubbish workout. Never. Because if I do that, in my mind, what happens psychologically is my mind logs that, and the next time I think about going to the gym, my mind goes, yeah, I wouldn't go there. Not much achievement there. So there's no motivation to go back. Whereas if I leave the gym and go, that was a really great workout, well done, then there's more chance that I'll go back to the gym the next time that I begin to think about it. So many people have talked about this, and there's many different ways of saying this, but it's about setting small goals, baby steps forward. So for example, if you want to lose weight, then we know that we need more activity and less calories. It's as simple as that. Less input, more output. It doesn't get much more simpler than that. But if I'm eating like 4,000 calories a day, God forbid, and then I want to set myself a goal of eating 2,000 calories a day, that's going to be massive. So set your goals, whatever the goal is, set your goals mini goals that you achieve every day. When we do this, we become more motivated. You see, we go straight back to motivation. If we don't achieve it, we become demotivated. So it's like baby steps forward. And like I say, so many people in a similar situation to me have different names for this. For me, it's just like baby steps. Keep it simple, baby steps forward, teeny tiny steps forward where you achieve and then you keep going forward. So at the minute, for example, if getting up and having a shower is your goal, then, and you've achieved it, then that's the goal. If, I don't know, waking up and not having a shower but getting dressed is a goal and you've achieved it, then you've achieved it. Then maybe the day after, then you will make the goal that you have a shower as well, okay? This is not about life-changing moments. This is about us all surviving this current period as healthily as we possibly can, okay? I can see people saying good morning to me, so good morning to everybody that is logging on at the minute. I can't actually read what's in front of me because the camera's over there. But thank you for checking in. And also the other thing I wanted to talk about was sharing this, sharing these feeds. Sharing these feeds is not about me. It's not about me. It's about sending these little pockets of guidance to as many people as possible, because then we lift the nation a little bit and everybody becomes that little bit more motivated in today's case, or they learn how they become a little bit more happy. Okay, so that's motivation, small goals, achievable, and then we are driven forward because we end up with a drive. Okay, the other thing I wanted to talk about was, I'm using the Action for Happiness calendar. Today's Action for Happiness calendar, on it is physical movement. Yay! Love myself a little bit of physical movement. So, and on it also says, which I also go way for, it says a little bit of physical movement outside. So here's what we do with physical movement. Physical movement for me is about doing more physical movement today than you did yesterday. It's not about me saying I'm going to run a half marathon today, because that's never going to happen. But it is about you doing more today than you did yesterday, and then doing more tomorrow than you did today. And then that way, we go back to motivation and goals. We then start achieving, and we then start going in the direction we want. Being outside in daylight is just good for our mental health. We know that. So please get outside. As I look outside now, it looks pretty clear. It's pretty frosty, not quite as cold as it was 2 days ago. So be outside. It's Saturday. A lot of people are off today. If you are off, go and make use of that beautiful weather that's out there. I'm going to go because I do have an appointment at past, and I will be back on Tuesday. So we're going to have a 2-day break now, just to allow me to have a break, and we will be back on Tuesday with another lockdown live at 8:15 in the morning. Okay, please share these feeds, please pass them out, please talk to people about them, please let people know that they're here. Again, it's not for me, it's so as people get some sort of daily input into us all surviving this a little bit better, this most unusual time. Okay, I can see everybody logging on, and I'm just about to log off. Okay, so I will speak to you on Tuesday. Wishing you love and peace and a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.